Big Drive Energy playoffs. First week of the FedEx Cup playoffs, and we've got a banger. There is a good chance that Tommy Fleetwood wins just a week after Cameron Young won on the PGA Tour. Two of the most, this guy's the best that's never won on the PGA Tour guys. Like, who are we going to talk about after this if Tommy gets this done?
Ooh, there's really nobody even in the same ballpark as those two. So I don't really know who we're going to talk about first time victory wise. I guess we can dive into it a little bit.
Let's go over a little bit about Tommy's round today, because we put out the poll as we do every Sunday morning. If you're not following us on the X app, make sure you follow us. We always put out a poll of who we think is going to win the tournament. And I think 75% of the votes were for Scottie Scheffler, because, when he's lurking and you've got a guy like Tommy Fleetwood who just can't seem to win a PGA Tour event, despite, I think he started this season number 5, or started this event number 5 in the FedEx Cup. Just insane for him to be as good as he is in terms of where he's at in the FedEx Cup and how much money he's made over the past couple of years, and the fact that he's never won an actual PGA Tour event. And funny enough, did you know that Justin Rose, who Tommy Fleetwood's playing with today, both from England, right? It took Justin Rose until his 162nd PGA Tour start to win his first event. Today is Tommy Fleetwood's 162nd PGA Tour start. Fun fact for you.
Holy shit. I did not know that. That is a good, that's a good little stat for me. I do want to say, though, that Justin Rose had to be significantly younger, or maybe I'm not significantly, maybe like early 30s, late 20s. Like, wait, isn't Tommy only like 33 or some shit?
Or I don't think he's that old.
Dude, he's definitely not that young.
Let's ask AI here. Ask our good friend AI how old Tommy Fleetwood is.
Well, I can look it up real quick, but I mean, he definitely strikes me as a guy that's been around for a while, and obviously
34.
Okay, so I was 34. Right. Yeah, you thought he was younger than that?
I mean, not like significantly. I thought he was
you look 31. At that guy and you think he's fucking. I think he looks like he's 40.
Well, all English people look like that. That's how it goes for them.
That's not
they
necessarily
look significantly
true.
older. I mean, you look at Matt Fitzpatrick, he's like 23 and he probably looks like he's 35. I mean, I would mistake him for a 35-year-old.
I think he's like 30 or 31.
Oh, is he really?
Yeah, you put Fitzy and Fleetwood next to each other and you're like, Fleetwood could be his dad. And even Justin Rose is like 45 and he looks relatively good, I would say. But Fleetwood just does not look young to me.
Oddly enough, let's dial one thing in. Let's dial one thing in real quick while we start this. Where are you at TV-wise? I am watching Scottie hit his second to the 17th, and he's making contact with the ball right now.
Okay, I'm a few seconds behind you. He's waggling.
Oh, cool. We love that.
Okay, yeah.
You can't ruin it for me. That's good. Now we got that dialed in. What were you going to say?
Your hair in front of me. Oh, I was just going to say, with these headphones I have on, I really can't hear myself talk because they're noise canceling. So it's kind of tripping me out a little bit.
Well, you're not yelling, so that's probably good. I haven't gotten a yell out of you yet. Hasn't been you haven't been overly obnoxious, which you usually are. So that's a win for the start of this podcast.
Oh, I'm pressing buttons now to see. They're relatively new headphones. I know there's a setting that will go off of.
Well, while you're fiddle fucking around with that, I'll carry this podcast.
I'm back. I don't know where the button is.
Let's talk about. I'm having trouble. I don't know how big your TV is. My eyes are getting bad. So let's talk about the bubble a little bit.
You got the fucking glasses down. Okay, so we have Tom Hoge in 47th, Ricky Fowler 48th, Johnny Vegas 49th, JT Poston 50th, and Chris Kirk just made a pretty clutch birdie on 18. Now he's in 51st, and then we have Aldrich Potgieter 52, Aaron Rye 53, and Jordan Spieth 54.
Oh, you hate to see Jordan Spieth missing the BMW. Just hate to see it.
Such a shocker. Dude, okay, real quick on the Jordan Spieth thing. I've never watched a PGA Tour player and felt like more comfortable with my own ball striking than a PGA Tour player's. That dude is the most erratic golfer. Like, I truly would probably take myself over him in a lot of golf shots. If it wasn't for his short game and his putting, he would not be on tour. Like, it feels like he's one of the worst ball strikers out there. And that is so rare because you have a guy like Tommy Fleetwood who feels like one of the best ball strikers out there, and he feels like he's always hitting it close. He drives it really well. You rarely see a dude that you feel like hits it like shit and somehow still gets it around. He is like the Dave Eddy of the PGA Tour. I don't know. You just watch his ball striking, and it's just not a Tommy. Okay, chipping it off the front of the green. He's going to have to grind out a par ski a little bit here on 16 when everybody else made birdie. Spawn made birdie here. Scheffler made birdie here.
Well, it's funny when you watch events like this because we just watched Scheffler and Spawn play the 16th hole. They both hit it over, even after Scheffler hit it over the green, after watching Spawn hit it over the green. And then you get to the next group, the penultimate group in Fleetwood and Rose, and Fleetwood hits it over the green. It's like sometimes either the wind or there's something they're not judging, but it is kind of funny when you see all these extremely talented, best of the best golfers on the entire planet all miss the green with like the same relative golf shot.
Yeah, no, I agree. There's certain times where you just want to reach through your TV and be like, hit one less club, or like there's just certain trends where they keep missing a putt the same side every time. And you're just like, holy shit, they truly are all seeing like the same thing and doing the same thing. But here's another hypothetical, because JJ Spawn's having another fantastic week. Think about if JJ Spawn, he was a playoff away, and possibly, if he were to win today, he'd be a playoff away from having like the best PGA Tour season going right now, because he would have won the Players, which he lost in a playoff. Now, this is just a shitload of hypotheticals. I'm just firing at the hip here, but I was thinking about this. He would have the Players, which is essentially the fifth major, a U.S. Open, and a playoff win if he were to win today. That low key, everyone's like, oh, JJ Spawn, flash in the pan. He's probably been the second or third best U.S. player, probably at least this season. Like, I don't know. It's pretty fucking wild to see. Like, I never really thought of JJ Spawn as that type of dude. And this is maybe just a guy coming into his own. Like, I honestly have always loved JJ Spawn's golf swing. He just has that low left finish, just hits this perfect little baby cut. I mean, I talked about it during the US Open, but it just feels like he hits it so good. I was like, when is this guy going to start winning? And he has kind of started to do that this year. So,
yeah, I mean, other than obviously Scottie Scheffler in the season that he's had, it's the best season going by anyone out there. Like winning the US Open and then being in a playoff for the Players, that right there. And now you're, basically right here at a playoff event. Oh man, they're going through Tommy Fleetwood's runner-ups. This is going to be a long montage.
They can skip one of they can skip one of the commercial breaks just for this. Just a minute and a half of his runner-up finishes. Holy shit.
Well, now he's going to have roughly six feet for par on a hole that everybody's made birdie on. So he's going to kind of miss one here. But
oh yeah, when Keegan Bradley just sunned him at the Travelers, like fucking buried him on 18 and then just stared him down, watched him lose, and fucking gave him the eye. What did you have a direction you wanted to go? Because I've got one if you don't.
Yeah, I'll go for it. Lead us.
Is Scottie Scheffler a Ted Scott merchant? Because this is literally the worst round of golf I've seen this guy play all year, maybe in 3 years. It just feels like
not good.
And I mean, one of the commentators was like, he probably misses his buddy Ted Scott to have a little camaraderie. His his fill-in guy that he had today does look like a complete nerd. Like, even Scottie probably is like, who's this fucking nerd? I have no idea where this guy came from, but
so this guy caddied for, I don't know his name, but he caddied for Scottie in the PGA last year when Ted Scott was gone. That was when Scottie ended up getting arrested,
Okay.
ironically. But yeah, he was the cat. He was on the bag for Scottie at the PGA. So it is pretty insane to see him. He's not really struggling, if you will. Like, I think he's still 2 or 3 under par today, but just a lot of the golf shots he's been hitting, you're like, eh. And then, he never really makes a ton of putts, but he really, other than that one from the backside of the green on 11 or 12 for birdie, he really hasn't made anything that you're like, oh, he's never given me the feeling during this entire round today that, like, I think he's going to win the tournament, other than through any of his golf shots, other than the fact that he is Scottie Scheffler and having the year he's having, and the guy leading the tournament is Tommy Fleetwood, who's never won a PGA Tour event. Other than that, Fleetwood. Oh.
See, now you're hitting me with that shit. Oh my God, just the lower lip catching it.
Yeah, it
JJ
looked
Spawn.
like he was missing it left.
I didn't mean to yell, but JJ Spawn, did he just make birdie? Yeah,
It looks like it.
Spawn is now tied for the lead. Holy shit, dude. JJ Spawn's got ice in his veins. Also, an oddly high sugar content. Shout out type 1 diabetes. But I like
mine and replaying it so that we're at the same spot.
Okay.
I'm a nice friend.
Oh, nice friend. I have a few qualms about this broadcast that I just want to get off my chest. Having this shit on Peacock is asinine. Like, in what other... Imagine the NFL being like, and obviously I'm not comparing the PGA Tour to the NFL, but I kind of am. Imagine a big sports league being like, oh yeah, our playoffs are actually on streaming only. You cannot watch them.
I'm watching this on the news, like on 9 News here.
Are you actually?
On YouTube TV. Yeah.
I thought it was only on
Peacock. You actually?
Dude,
James Beckett. Are you actually?
I'm honestly, unless Missy's been gaslighting me and just telling me the shit's only on Peacock. And I looked the other day because there was some bullshit on CBS or whatever, but I've been strictly streaming on the cock. And it is not the best viewership experience because there's no playing through. And who would have thought that, like, the playing through is so clutch? But I'm just missing handfuls of golf shots. Like, it just... The commercial break comes and it's just, I'm fucked. Like, I cannot believe that this is happening at a playoff event. So I'm having a few issues with the broadcast. I can't really hear myself talk right now. This is like my flu game. I'm fucking in the trenches. My computer won't stay like bright. It keeps the screen wants to go dark on me for no reason whatsoever. Like is
it not plugged in? Sometimes if your computer's not plugged in, that'll
yes, it is indeed not plugged in. I saw some takes online about this shot tracer thing. What do you think of it like turning green? Oh, okay. It was fake news. Fucking, I cannot believe that. I just didn't think this was on national TV. Well, that's on me. Hand up. But what do you think of this new shot tracer thing where they give you the colors, like if it's probability to hit the fairway, all that shit? I think it's kind of lame. Like,
oh wow, you're just being a fucking downer. I think it's awesome. I love it.
But why do we need to say, like, I like the shot tracer, but you don't need to tell me if it's hitting the fairway or not. Like, let's just see where it ends up. People, do we have that little patience anymore that you can't even fucking wait for the ball to touch the ground to see if it's in the fairway? You got to know right when it comes off the tee. Oh,
yeah, I guess that is the
JJ Spawn's ball is in a divot.
Dude, my eyes are getting to be shit. And
well, you've also got some pretty dark sunglasses on and you're staring at an 18-inch television. So I could see how that might inhibit your ability to fucking see those. Ooh, Tommy looks a little right. Oh, yeah, that's going right. Oh, fuck no. It's in the right edge of the fairway.
See, if you would have had the shot tracer that would have been green the whole time, you would have never said that.
See, that's why I like that, because I wanted the 3 seconds of being like, oh, fuck, he blew it in the trees, for him to just end up being in the right edge of the fairway. See, now this just pink shot tracer from Scottie. I don't mind this at all. So Scottie's mathematically, he's got to make eagle here to tie, which is not a high probability. But you never know. If you can't count somebody out, it'd be Scottie.
Yeah, and there's a chance, and if there's a chance that somebody makes bogey or makes a mess of the last hole to lose this tournament or get back into a playoff and let the rest of the field back in, it's Tommy, unfortunately.
That's true, but
I mean, this is like if Tommy Fleetwood wins this tournament, it's an absolutely generational run for the PGA Tour in these 2 weeks of two guys that they constantly talked about that can never win a PGA Tour event, and they win back-to-back weeks. Like, we're not going to be able to talk about it anymore. We're going to have to find somebody else that's going to go on this long streak of runner-ups and mid-30s and can't win, and then we're going to talk about them. But this is like insane. Like if somebody had a Cam Young card and then a Tommy Fleetwood card, they are the greatest better of all time. 100%.
Hang it in the Louvre. 100%.
Yeah. You don't even have to question it.
You know how many guys auto bet Cam Young and Tommy Fleetwood like every week and are just probably like leveraged to the tits on their home equity line of credit and everything else, like so deep in debt from betting these two fuckers every week. And then finally they pay off. But I will say that there's a little bit of a different level than to the Wyndham Championship than the FedEx St. Jude. Obviously the St. Jude, tougher field, more money. I would say Cam Young's win is not, well, I was going to say not as impressive, but then he also won by like 6 and could have won by 10. So maybe, and let's wait for Tommy to win this before we even talk about it, because if anybody was going to fucking piss down their leg here, it's Tommy F, baby. And the F is for I F the dog on 18.
Well, can you imagine if at this point he doesn't even get into a playoff? Because Spawn's got up to 16. So what if Spawn birdies 18? Birdie's the 72nd hole, and then all of a sudden it's Tommy has to make birdie on one of the last 2 holes.
That honestly might be better for him, because I feel like him trying to hold a lead is an absolute nightmare. He's just not good at it. Look at what he did at the Travelers. He had 150 in the middle of the fairway and fucking makes bogey on the 72nd hole. Like, that's blasphemy. So it honestly might be good for him to be on the offensive. Let's talk a little bit more about Tommy's round, because up until the 13th hole, 12th hole, he was 1 over par, hadn't made a birdie in the last 20 holes when he had made like 20 birdies the first fucking 40 some holes. Like, it is clear that he realizes the severity of the situation and is playing accordingly. He's definitely not putting his foot on the gas by any means. And that is really what I thought Scottie was going to do today, was just classic Scottie shit, make a few really good birdies. This course does look like it's playing tougher this afternoon. Cam Young actually fired 64 today, which I think is probably the low round of the day to kind of get up there into the top 10. But other than that, like, all these guys in these final couple groups are no more than a few under par. Like, there's nobody firing 64. And this is kind of what we thought this tournament would be. This is a tough event on a tough golf course. But the scoring the first few days definitely seemed a little easier than it does today. Or it's just all these guys not wanting to clutch up. Because it definitely doesn't feel, up until Tommy made those 3 birdies, it didn't feel like Tommy was trying to win the event at all. And then he made that one like 40-foot putt, and that kind of took the lid off of it for him, which was clutch, because then he made a couple more after that. Otherwise, he'd be like 2 or 3 back right now, which is kind of insane to think about if he hadn't really stepped on it these last few holes. So he's still
and he's made a bunch of the knee knocking 6 foot putts for par that, even though he hasn't really had it today. I mean, clearly he was 14 under through 3 rounds and is only 2 under today. So he's not, tearing it up because it's Sunday and he's nervous and trying to win his first PGA Tour event. But he has made a lot of those putts where, I mean, he could easily be 12 under right now and not even part of this. And it'd just be JJ Spawn versus Scottie Scheffler.
Oh, for sure.
And Justin Rose. Let me not forget Rosie.
Okay, here's Spawn's approach on 18. Little out to the right. Good smart shot, basically pin high, probably 30, 35 feet right of it. So he'll have a look to get to 17, but he's definitely not making bogey. But yes, Tommy has looked out of sorts today, tee to green. It's just the ball striking has not been good. One other thing I was going to mention. Oh, Tommy.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he doesn't like it. That's probably on the edge of the green. Oh, okay. Ooh, let's see if he's got a lie. Yeah, I think he should be able to keep his feet out of the bunker. God, Tommy's just leaking oil coming down the stretch. Dude, and I got to say, too, we just saw Tommy blowing on his oh, I'm getting a phone call. I just saw Tommy blowing on his hand. And it's sweaty out there. Sorry, my phone is wigging out. Now my phone's audio says it's playing New Girl in the back. I don't know what is going on here, dude. I'm in shambles.
Scottie with an absolute dart at 18.
Okay.
So he'll probably get to 15.
Okay, so Rosie's got an outside chance here. He's got to stuff one in there. Ooh, that looks like a golf shot. I think he likes that a lot. Be the number. Yeah. Be the right club today. Dude, Rosie's such a good ball striker. But I wonder if they're still on the clock. We didn't mention that. They got put on the clock, him and Tommy Fleetwood. And it begs the question, have you seen Justin Rose's pre-shot routine, and or do you think it's worse than me standing over it and absolutely milking the shit out of it?
It is slightly worse than yours. Yours is just annoying and a little twitchy, and your like constant club twirls when it's on the ground and the regrips and all of that stuff. It's a little annoying, but it looks funny. His looks way funnier because he's doing the whole like George Jenkins move and trying to really just accentuate the fucking, hip staying down and whatever the fuck he's trying to do. You could probably talk more analytically about it, but he just looks funny when he's like 10 feet away from the ball and getting into a borderline full squat and trying to swing around it.
Well, yeah, what he's trying to do is let his hands travel really far down and to his right, so they're swinging more from the inside. But he's trying to keep his left hip and his left knee a little bit lower so they're not shooting up in transition. So he's basically disconnecting his upper body from his lower body because he's trying to keep his upper body tilted back to let his hands drop to the inside, but he's trying to keep his lower body staying out in front of it so his low point doesn't get back behind the ball. And then from there, he's just trying to swing as hard left as he can. But he is a typical drawer of the golf ball, so he is trying to basically make sure he's swinging from the inside, but then that finishes, I don't want to hit a 30-yard hook. I'm trying to swing it way more to the left. So did I lose you or you?
No. I got you. It makes sense.
You know, we're doing a podcast, right?
Yes, I'm fully aware.
Where we talk and it's generally has audio. We don't want to look at your fucking dumb face.
Generally, there's an audio version to this, which will go out on Monday. Once again, if you guys are just joining us on the YouTube, we are watching the final round of the FedEx Cup playoffs. The first week, top 50 will make it on to the BMW Championship next weekend. This is the St. Jude Classic. We are on the Tommy Fleetwood, the current co-leader, is on the 17th hole. He's got a chip. Does look like he's going to have a stance, right? Pretty easy spot to chip from, it looks like. Got a lot of green to work with, kind of headed up the hill. But I don't know. It doesn't look like he's going to have like a full stance. Like he might be crowding the ball just a hair more than he normally would.
Look out for your ACLs there. He could be going on his tippies and, oh no, he's got a full stance. He's fine.
Yeah, he's good.
And I will say if he's done one thing well today, it's scramble, because he's hit the ball like dog shit. Like absolute shite.
Stats from today have to be absolutely terrible.
Yeah, I want to look up
fairways,
his stats.
minimal greens.
I do want to look up his stats because it's been a rough day for him overall. Let's see, round 4.
But rough and just more of, like you just said, leaking oil is what it feels like. He hasn't been like so bad. You're like, oh my God, he's trying to give the tournament away. He's just been slightly off, or just, I guess, oh man, that's
not good, Bob.
That's a serious tester.
Oh, well,
Watch,
JJ Spawn has this one now to go to take the
watch
solo
Spawn just
lead.
bang
Now to go to take the
Watch
solo
Spawn
lead.
just bang in and just end the tournament, just like he did
Just
at the U.S. Open.
do it.
Oh my God!
Do it. Oh my
Oh.
God. What a putt. That dude is a clutch putter. It really feels like he has cemented himself in that position. So Tommy Fleetwood approach strokes gained today. Guess what? He's ranked out of 70 players in the field.
68.
54 today.
Okay.
Around the green, actually, he's 48th. Putting, he's 7th. So he's having a relatively bad. He's only hit 8 greens today. That's fucking treacherously bad.
That's pretty bad when you're trying to hold a lead.
That's 8 now through 17. So he's missed more greens than he's hit today. That, if you're not familiar with statistics, that's pretty bad for a PGA Tour player.
Yeah, trying to win your first
10
tournament.
handicap probably hits greens wise. And granted, this golf course is much more challenging tee to green, but
Rosie could turn this whole thing on its head too by making this.
This will make up for the Masters loss right here. Just win the FedEx St. Jude, the 6th major. Who did you have in the one and done this week? You had Russ Henley.
Yeah, Russell. Or no, I had Patrick Cantlay, so top 10.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Another just uninspired performance from that guy. I don't know why I picked him to win. Terrible.
His whole year's been pretty uninspiring.
Go right.
Go right. Oh, Rosie. Okay, we got a 3-way battle at the top.
Dude, Tommy's not even gonna make this playoff.
I was just gonna
be Rose and fucking Spawn.
Dude, okay, so
4 birdies in a row for this cat. My God.
Rosie just doesn't die. He's an old wily vet. So Tommy Fleetwood's gone through 4 phases where to begin the round, you thought it was his to lose. Absolutely. Then you thought he had no chance by like the middle of the front 9, early back 9. Then you thought there was no way he could lose it again after these 3 straight birdies. And now I feel like there's no chance he wins this shit again. Like that.
Yeah.
Talk about an absolute roller coaster of an 18 holes. Scottie to, of course he makes that.
Course. Yeah, always.
What a bad week for Scottie. T2. Fucking
absolutely terrible. T3 actually.
Okay,
actually,
dude,
T4.
Do you know what actually is crazy as well? Is the fact that JJ Spawn is like a for sure lock at the US Open, for fuck's sake, at the Ryder Cup. Because I'm like, we got to get JJ Spawn on this Ryder Cup, and I think he's like 3rd in points. Like, there's no chance he doesn't make it. So he's definitely in, but it just doesn't. Ooh, okay. Here's Tommy. Doesn't really feel like Spawn's in that kind of spot. Oh my God. Tommy. Is it happening to him again?
Oh yeah, it's fully happening, dude.
Dude, he needs to be on watch. Somebody needs to watch him after this.
Well, did you hear all his quotes? Like, people are hating on him for it, and I don't know. I kind of respect the way he is and just his demeanor in general. But when he was like, "Yeah, maybe this weekend's my weekend. Maybe it's not." Like,
somebody quote tweeted that and goes, "How confidence inspiring is that?"
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, for sure, it's like at the end of the day, and I actually just saw a Peter Quest quote from the Corn Ferry Tour. And they're like, have you been watching leaderboards, blah, blah, blah. And obviously they're in 2 much different spots. Peter Quest fighting for a PGA Tour card and Tommy Fleetwood fighting for his first win. But Quest was like, honestly, I don't really care. He's like, they asked him what he was trying to do on the course or if he was scoreboard watching. And he's like, I'm obviously trying as hard as I can. So I'm just going to keep doing that. And I think that's kind of what Tommy's doing. Like, if somebody goes out and shoots 59 back-to-back, there's things out of your control. If you go out and you play up to your standards and you lose, you can't do shit about that. Oh, did you finally take off the glasses so you could see the TV?
Yeah. I'm gonna wash them. I'm gonna take them off.
Oh, so they're dirty even. That even better.
No, they're not great. It's just not good for my eyes to try to squint and see this television.
Sun's in my eyes. Dude, They look so insufferably hot out there. I could not imagine playing golf in Memphis right now. That sounds like my personal hell.
It
If I
does
was
sound terrible.
Tommy and trying to get my first win and that sweaty, I'd be sending irons into the grandstands. I would be just fucking flicking it 80 yards to the left for no, like, I would not be handling the club well.
Oh God, yeah. With how hot this is, dude, I can imagine how many times you'd have to re-grip the club. It'd be a disaster.
Honestly, I
You'd
feel
have like 4 gloves.
I would have 4 gloves for sure. But the moisture in the air actually might help me feel like I'm getting, a little bit better of a position on it. Dude, I think all these nicotine pouches are like making me crazy. They're making me like a rabid dog. Like,
I've kind of started to think the same thing. Like I just have these random like bouts of freak out, then I just throw another one in. I'm like, yep, yeah, but I just like normal.
see, I feel better with one out, which is probably a good indicator that I need to. My body needs to go back to its natural. Oh, holding
He
on.
helicoptered it.
I usually. Oh, what a golf shot! Holy shit, that's a ways up there. He's in A1 spot. Justin Rose could still birdie it, and that pin's back left. He could easily stuff something in there and win this thing in regulation.
Tommy's got less than driver, it appears.
I think he's got mini driver. He missed the fairway here the last 2 days. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
They were talking about the mini driver on the broadcast and why a lot of guys have gone to that.
I do like me a good mini driver. I would definitely employ one, but I don't hit. Oh, that's red. Right. Oh, he's going to be in a fairway bunker. Yep. Oh, get back down. Oh my God, dude. This is just getting off the rails for him.
Just every time you think it's so bad, dude. I feel so bad for him right now.
Like Rosie's a cold-blooded killer, but I think that him and Fleetwood are boys, and I almost got to think that Rose feels bad for the guy.
Like, oh yeah, especially like you said earlier, and where this has gone. Rose, I mean, 4 holes ago, I thought Justin Rose was out of it. He wasn't even in the top. Like he wasn't even in the top 5. He's sitting there 12 under with 5 holes to play. You're like, okay, well, Rose is out of it. Maybe Scheffler will be in it. Maybe Fleetwood stays there. Spawn, who knows what he's going to do. And then all of a sudden now Justin Rose could have a 20-footer or less to win the event outright.
Yeah. Dude, so to think about this, I kind of put Justin Rose in this like clump of players like Henrik Stenson, Lee Westwood, Ian Poulter. Is that kind of Luke Donald?
Well, they're all European, so that starts.
Well,
that checks.
But I'm talking about generation. Like they're all in like their mid 40s now, late 40s. Justin Rose is the only one of those guys that's competing week in, week out on a very high level. Did Henrik Stenson go to live? Am I on crack? I can't remember if he did or not. I think he did.
That's a great question, actually.
Because I love Henrik Stenson, but I'm pretty sure he's on live. See, right now I'm on a commercial. Are you on a commercial?
Yeah, I'm watching Ernie Els and now Freddie Couples.
Okay. Well, I'm just watching Peacock. The shortly screen. I kind of do like their pause music though. What are you looking up right now?
I'm trying to see if Henrik Stenson's on live.
I think he's definitely on live. I think he's not on the Cleeks. I forget what team he's on.
Dude, he won a tour championship?
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
That's insane. He won the Open in 2016 and a tour championship that year.
Less than 10 years ago. And I feel like I haven't heard.
Oh, yes, he's on the live tour.
He's made
on?
See on the Fireballs. No, the Fireballs are maybe the Hammersticks, Johnny Hammersticks.
The Majestics. He's on the Majestics.
It was something sticks. I knew it. Look at me. I'm trying to think of who else is on the Majestics. I think it's also Lee Westwood, I want to say, is on the same team.
That sounds right.
And then Sam Horsfield, dude, so many players over on the Live Tour just have gone there to be forgotten about. Like Sam Horsfield was an all-time, I think he won a national championship at Florida, all-time like junior golfer, and now he's just I haven't heard the guy's name in years.
Yeah, you're right. Horsfield, Stenson, Westwood, and Poltz. That's quite the team.
Okay.
That's your when you were naming, Rose is just the only one that's still on the PGA Tour is the thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I wonder why Rosie was the one guy to not make the move because but he, to my point, he's the only one that I feel like can still compete on this level. I mean, he was in a playoff to win the Masters this year. He's in this position right now. It's this bunker cam's fire. It's like the pylon cam in football. I just popped another pouch, so I'm about to get nauseous and feel like I'm losing my mind.
Start having a panic attack.
Dude, it's less unlikely than you would think. Okay, so Rosie's gonna have like wedge. Rosie's gonna have probably pitching wedge, I would bet. I bet he's got about $140 in. So if I had to guess, somewhere in that ballpark. Tommy's probably got 8 or 9 iron. Look at Tommy's hands are just wringing wet. It's like that. He's blowing on his hand. That's a bad place to be. I've been there, and you're sweating through your glove. Oh God, this is just not a fun shot to try to have to make birdie. He could end up outside of the top 10 after this fucking hole. He could easily make double bogey and fucking. Oh, I don't know if he'd be outside the top 10, but you get my point. Okay. Tommy
Tommy takes the club back, swings through, gives it a club twirl. He wants it to sit.
Oh, he bailed.
Oh, yeah. He was scared.
He's got to chip that in. That's that. Tell me you're playing for second without telling me you're playing for second, for fuck's sake.
I mean, that's a pretty tough golf shot. Pretty scary, tough golf shot.
Yes, but I'm just saying he draws the ball in his literal sleep. That was a clear bailout. Like, have the nuts to either blow one in the water or hit it close. No one's going to remember you hitting 8-iron over the back right of the green, chipping up and making par, and just adding another second place finish to your fucking... Okay, I didn't realize he lost his Ryder Cup captaincy. That I loved Henrik Stenson. That talk about I don't know if I've ever been more confident in a professional golfer hitting a 3-wood than Henrik Stenson when he was in his prime. That dude would hit 3-wood like 285, 290 just on a fucking beeline. Day in, day out. That was his job. Okay, looks like Rosie's got gap wedge. Maybe feeling a little juiced up. Let's see how aggressive he gets. Why aren't they giving us a yardage here? Oh, it's right.
Hates it. He bailed out too. Oh my God.
Not the way he was leaning. Holy shit.
Yeah.
He was leaning that was right bunker and it's 12 feet right of the hole.
He's leaning like that was Tommy's tee shot.
Hell of a golf shot. God, dude, Rosie's just gritty. And you can see when Rosie like starts like playing with his tongue and fucking, he's got like that sneer. He almost looks like Ichabod Crane a little bit. I don't know how to. He's got like a real pointy nose and just fucking.
He's really
down the barrel.
He's really just trying to dial it in, dude.
Dude, he's super dialed. He is probably the most clutch one in this final. Well, I can't say that. We just had a JJ Spawn go out and win the U.S. Open with 2 super clutch shots, and then Scottie Scheffler feels like the most clutch guy in golf currently. So, dude, let's talk about this real quick. This hasn't even been mentioned. I mean, we talked about it Wednesday, but how weird is it that Rory's not in this? We just completely have forgotten about Rory as a golfer, and he's just gonna show up next week and be like, "Hey, everybody,
hey, I'm here at the BMW again,
nice and rested up."
Took Poppy to the Disneyland last week.
Did you see that clip of Rory partying in like France a couple weeks ago? And somebody goes, Rory, where's the green jacket? He's like, it's on the yacht. It's like, dude, that talk about an all-time line. Got my green jacket on my yacht. They got these little St. Jude kids out running around. So sweet.
Yeah,
that's what this is for, right?
Probably not run under the green.
Yeah, probably not. You know, the PGA Tour makes $0. They give it all to charity. Like Jay Monahan doesn't make like $40 million a year. Yeah. Crazy how much they just donate and nobody makes any money off of this multi-billion-dollar situation.
Think Tommy can chip this in?
I think he can. I think if he leaves this short, this might be a top 5 loser move of all time. You bail out right off the tee. You bail out right on the approach. You leave the fucking chip short. How funny it would be if you chip this in the water.
Maybe this weekend's my weekend. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not again. Dude.
He's walking down the fairway like, I was correct to say this is not. This might be my weekend, and it might not be.
This is why I didn't go out of my way to say it was my weekend.
He's like, I just knew this place is going to be hard on Sunday, and I was going to be nervous as shit.
And there's going to be a lot of talented players right up my ass.
Oh, God, it's not even close. Holy God. Tommy Fleetwood, a bridesmaid once again. Oh, my God, dude, I can't believe this. I don't know what's crazier. Like, I didn't know if I'd be more shocked that he just won in convincing fashion or if he lost again. Law of averages says he's got to get it done eventually.
You would think so. I'm going to bet him next week at the BMW.
If he never wins on the PGA Tour, they got to do a 30 for 30 on this guy.
Yeah. Oh, 100%.
Also, do you know why I think Tommy looks older? And maybe this is because a little inside baseball. Well, if you have ever Googled him, but he's got like a 19-year-old stepson that I think he's married to like a chick, and I think she's like in her late 40s.
Oh, really? Okay.
Has a 19-year-old, and his 19-year-old stepson is like 6'2" and fucking towers over him, and
just really suns him, like every other PGA Tour player he plays against. Apparently,
yeah. He's the captain of the ship now.
Justin Rose to win the FedEx St. Jude Championship. This is crazy. Call
it right now. Is it low? Is it high? Or is it in?
He makes it. I think he's had too many close calls this year to be. He's going to bury this one. This is going to be the most insane finish.
I'm going to say he misses it high right. I think he's going to think it's breaking more left than it does. Oh, what did I say? What did I say exactly? He thought it went left and it didn't go left. Because we just saw Tommy's chip. Did you see Tommy's chip?
Yep. Just never broke left. Stayed outright, and JJ Spawn finds himself in another playoff. Oh, this is kind of a golden triangle here. Rory and Rosie in the playoff in the Masters. Rory and Spawn in the playoff in the Players. Now we've got Rosie and Spawn in the playoff for the FedEx St. Jude.
That is some sort of fucked up love triangle we got going there.
Yeah, that's pretty insane.
Well, Rosie's got to knock this shit in. Imagine that. He just pencil dicks it, like, because he's got that little pencil grip going. Imagine him just shove it out to the right. Otherwise, we're gonna have
I don't want to play any more golf.
I'll take second. I need to get out of Memphis. Like, they hear a gunshot somewhere, and he's just like, "Fuck it, I concede. I'm out."
Just picks it up, marks it, and then just scoops it. I'm done.
Otherwise, we're gonna have a little bonus podcast content, unless you got to get out of here.
No, we're good.
Okay.
Tommy knocks it in, no problem.
T2. Oh my God. And he shot 69. He didn't play terribly. He's 8th in the FedEx Cup. It's fucking nuts. Rosie for the playoff. All right.
Boom.
We got JJ Spawn and Justin Rose for a $4 million payday. Do you really think money matters to these guys at this point? Like I do, but I feel like I'm crazy. Whenever I say that to somebody, they think I'm crazy. I'm like, I think they care. $4 million is a good to make in 1 week. Extrapolate that shit out. That's Jeff Bezos money.
100%. And especially because in this game, and like, it's not like other sports, which we've mentioned this a million times, and I'll say it 1,000,001. In other sports, you have to perform. In other sports, you can sign a contract and you get paid that contract most likely, 90% of the time, unless something crazy happens or you get cut or this or that. In golf, doesn't matter how many tournaments you've won before. The next week when you go play, you have to win or you have to play well to actually make money that week. And it's different than every other sport in the world in that regard. And so each week they show up and they say, well, like this tournament, obviously no cut, I can make 70 grand or I can make $4 million. So it really, it really changes the entire game in terms, especially with, these signature events and the playoff events now where the money it's so different. Like it's not, 1.2 changes a lot of people's lives. Yes. But when you go from 1.2 to like 4, that's a completely different animal.
Well, dude, did you hear this on the broadcast earlier? Scottie's already made $18 million in bonus money this year.
Oh, I did see that.
If you're leading the FedEx Cup at the end of the regular season, you make $10 million. And if he won the Comcast blah 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 top 10. Like what? 18 a bonus 18 million, and then I think he could make like $75 million this year. That's fucking that's bananas. That is like that's a bridge too far. We need to start
they've taken it too far.
My socialism is kicking in at this point. You make $75 million playing golf in a year. That's where I draw the line.
Yeah.
30 million, awesome. 40 million. Dude, that's more than any NFL. That's NBA max contract money. For fucking
it's pretty insane.
Honestly, I feel like I've said honestly a million times, and I'm just being honest the whole time, so I guess it kind of makes sense. What do you think golf is going to look like in 10 years? Are these dudes, everybody's just going to be so fucking good? There's not going to be a single public golf course. I mean, there's hardly any public golf course kids out there anyway. But it just feels like these dudes are being made in a lab at this point. They're just going to keep getting younger. You're going to have Blades Brown. He's 17 and he's almost out there. I don't know. It's like, where do we go from here? It's kind of an open-ended thing. I really have no idea where to go.
This golf tournament has turned into where do we go from here in the world of golf? My TV shut off? Oh,
we're just having some real talk. Maybe I'll take this time to actually watch this on cable. Get it off of the Peacock.
I can't believe you spent the better part of the last 3.5 days thinking this was only on Peacock. That's hilarious.
Dude, that's what they told me. I'm just a government shill. They say watch it on Peacock, and I fucking turn it on Peacock. What is it on? ABC?
NBC.
Okay. Here we go now. Okay. So, who should we ride with in the playoff? Who are you riding with?
I want Rosie to win. So Spawn's going to win.
Well, if you want Rosie to win, you should go bet Spawn to win. You're going to pull up some live odds for us on the DraftKings Sportsbook app?
Yeah, let me see what we got going here.
Dude, when Rosie rinsed that one early on the back nine, I was like, holy shit, this guy's losing it.
They're both minus 110 to win the playoff game.
Just a good old heads up match.
Just a good old straight up. Now, what if it was Scottie Scheffler versus either of those two? Either of these two would be what? Plus 180? Plus 175? Plus 180?
Plus 150, 160, I would bet in that ballpark. Do you notice too how Rosie's like switch putters a million times? You probably
No,
don't focus that closely on their equipment, do you?
a man after my own heart.
Yeah, he remember that putter he was using. It was a super weird, like the shaft of it was in the very, very heel of the putter, like as almost like off of the heel, and then it was like this weird face balance deal. During this
No,
commercial
I don't
break,
remember
what's your son doing right now?
that. Screaming for snacks currently.
That makes two of us, Pally. Snacks.
Snacks. I want snacks.
How was your weekend, brother? We can just riff a little bit while we're waiting for this playoff.
It was good. I mowed the lawn today, so that was exciting. Very
Is that going
exciting
to be the
stuff.
last time you mow that lawn?
No, one more time. One more time, I'll get to mow this lawn before
Are
we
you gonna
move
like
out.
lay down and wait? They made Rosie walk back. That's fucked. Oh, or did he just want to have a stroll? I can't
It's like I haven't walked
imagine.
enough today.
I can't imagine the English guys love this heat. You know, like when it gets to be like 78 over in England, they freak out
Yeah,
because nobody has air conditioning. They're like, we're all gonna die, and it's like 74 degrees.
yeah, that is kind of insane. He's walking all the way back there.
I so badly wish that I lived in England just for the fucking climate. I would thrive in 65-degree weather on a daily basis.
Yeah, that would fit you.
How is JJ Spawn not sweating his ass off right now? I would be hat popped off, waving it in the wind, trying to air out my head a little bit.
Scottie definitely had some massive pit sweat going on.
Dude, yeah, Scottie, and you could tell on his chest he had it going, on his back. I wish we had Lucas Glover in one of the later groups so we could see just the mountain of swamp ass that he was sitting in. That dude has got some sort of.
They're not walking. They're rolling.
They see me rolling. Yeah, it's 89 degrees there right now. And what does it feel like? It feels like 93. Only 56% humidity. Okay, that could be worse. If
yeah,
it
it's
was
not
me,
terrible.
I would look like I just got out of a swimming pool, but have they broke down what holes they're gonna go to? I can't hear fuck all in these headphones.
No, I haven't. I have it on mute, so I haven't heard anything either.
Okay, I mean, obviously they're going to 18. Maybe we can get somebody to birdie it. I will say, just from an analytics standpoint, just me big braining it, I think Justin Rose has the advantage because he is the more clear drawer of the golf ball, and this hole calls for pretty much 2 draws. And Spawn, especially with that pin back left, Spawn's got to fade it into the fairway and then he's not going to fade it into that pin location, but and both of them miss putts from kind of the same spot, just right of the flag, to not win outright. So they both got looks at it.
Yeah, these guys like have combined for probably 50% of the playoffs on the PGA Tour this year, and especially the big events. In a big event this year, you could have bet JJ Spawn, Rory McIlroy, or Justin Rose, and you would have been pretty much there in most of them.
So who do you before they get going here, who you going to roll with next week at the BMW?
Oh, I haven't even considered that yet.
It's because you're not in contention to win. That makes sense. It's a real loser's mentality. I'm looking 3 weeks out.
Yeah, you're much more ahead of it than I am. The combined record in the playoff 1-5.
Not good.
Not
JJ
good,
Spawn's teeing up his ball.
1-4.
JJ Spawn just teed up his ball. And he's blowing off his hand.
Oh, wait, you're way ahead of me now.
Oh, because I'm on the actual broadcast. I'm not on streaming. Do you want me to pause it?
No, let me go, because I went backwards, so let me go forward. Oh, yeah, so JJ's blowing on his hand, wiping off his towel.
Okay, I'm way ahead of you. I'm going to pause it. He just approached it, and I know everybody loves hearing this shit. It's great podcasting. But tell me when he stands over the ball.
He's standing over it right now.
Okay. I'm playing now. Oh, fuck's
Waggle.
sake. And then it just booted me 5 seconds back, so now I'm behind you again. My God.
He's making contact now.
I hate technology.
Uh-oh, it's red.
Is
Oh,
it
he
right?
hates it. Mm-hmm. He's in. Oh, he skirted the bunkers. Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Just in between them.
Oh, that's not a bad spot at all.
No, especially
That's
because
actually
the more right you are,
for him.
Yeah, the more right you are, the easier it is to get back to that pin.
I mean, you definitely wouldn't choose to hit it there, but
yeah, you wouldn't try to hit it there. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, but that's a fantastic spot to be. Oh, look at Rosie. Get those hands deep. I'm doing kind of like a counter in the back of my head as to how quick. Okay, he only did one of them. For those of you who don't know about Justin Rose, his career is actually pretty insane because he got his European Tour card when he was like 18 and then proceeded to miss the first like 12 cuts of tournaments he played in.
Really?
He was a laughing stock. But that just goes to show you what persistence gets you.
Is he? Oh.
Oh, God, that's in the water. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
I thought for sure that was wet. He probably thinks it is.
Well, you see how quickly you started walking after it.
Mm-hmm. He's like, where do I drop? Oh, my God.
They're like, your ball's up, mate. Your ball's on the grass. It does look like he's going to have to stand very, very close to it, though. I don't think he's going to have any sort of stance.
Flew it by.
Literal half of yard.
Yeah. And how that doesn't have enough to come back in is kind of insane.
That is. Oh, this might be an all-time like iconic golf shot if he pulls something off here. We could have some real shit in the making.
Well, we had the Russell Henley shot from earlier in this week where he had full feet off.
Oh, now they're going to the Tommy interview.
No.
Don't do this to him.
Damon Hack interviewing Tommy Hack.
One hack to another.
Oh,
he's got the wry smile on his face, like he's trying to say something positive, and looks like he's kind of got tears in his eyes. Fuck, dude. Maybe he truly doesn't give a shit, and everyone else is just blowing it up into something that he isn't. But I think there's no way this doesn't affect you as a human being.
Oh no, absolutely, it has to.
He's got to be putting his head on the pillow at night, MFing himself and just replaying all the shots that he feels like he messed up. You know what I mean? It's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, and it's at a point too for him where you're like, does he just kind of expect this in reality in his own? Like, if you could go deep into his mind, does he just expect to not win every single tournament when he's got the lead at late? Because he knows this is kind of what happens. And until you get over that hump, you kind of expect that to happen every single time. And, you can't let that creep into the front of your mind and allow that to affect your swings. I mean, it's clear as day that he was extremely tight all day and not, he wasn't free flowing. He never got in a groove. Kind of did for like 2 or 3 holes there on the back 9, but then kind of lost it immediately again. And like, I don't know. Like, if I was him, and I'm much more of a mental midget than any PGA Tour player for sure, but I would just be like, yeah, I just play really good golf, but it's never good enough. And that's just kind of how my career is, like you just expect to be caught up by somebody else.
Yeah. So another insane stat about this week. So they talked about how the majority of these holes out at TPC Southwind move right to left, and how before the week started, how that would be an advantage to the people who the players who move it most right to left. Akshay Bhatia is number 1. Chris Kirk is number 5, and Tommy Fleetwood is number 6 in percentage of balls moved right to left. And they all finished in the top 5 this week.
Oh yeah, it was, and
Those three guys.
yeah, it was like just a strict. I think 14 of the holes were generally shaped right to left, 13 or 14, something like that.
Yeah. No, not that many. I think it was like 11.
Okay, yeah, I guess the par threes really don't kind of matter.
I don't even think 11. I want to say like 8 or 9. But just the majority relative to
The majority of non-par threes are. It helps a right-handed drawer of the golf ball.
this hole reminds me quite a bit of the 18th at Sawgrass. This is pretty fucking close to it, just without the railroad ties.
I don't know if I know shit as well as you do.
The 18th hole at TPC Sawgrass with the water all the way up the left side.
Oh yeah, okay. I got
For
you.
fuck's sake. Non-ball knower.
Yeah, apparently. You knew that.
All right, Spawn to play first. He's got to be stoked about this position. It looks like he's probably got 8 iron from 170.
Oh, it looks like he's got a little bit of that weird, is this rough going to hit my club as it comes down? Doesn't look like it affected it.
He
He's
bailed
leaning
on it. A little bit of a bail, but I mean, solid shot. Almost scooting back to pin high.
Yeah, almost got the same exact putt he had in regulation, really.
Yeah, exactly. Just a little bit longer and not quite as close to pin high. But I don't know if Rosie's got a stance. He's going to, that's the thing with Spawn, though, is it's like, oh, he does have a stance. Oh, maybe he doesn't. If he would have just gone ass over tea kettle back into the water right there.
Oh, yeah, he was wobbling.
He ain't no weeble wobble. This lie is going to be tough for him, though, because his feet look like they're on a relatively flat surface, but the ball is definitely on a lot of an upslope. So he's going to be hooking this shit much more than he would want to. Either way, he's going to have to aim out to the right and try to work something in. Oh, yeah, it looks like he's got a full stance. Oh, okay. I thought he was about to play there for a second. I'm like, holy shit, he's pulling the trigger that quick.
He's got to step over the water and get his hips going.
Get those hands deep. See, so on this one, he's actually trying to have the hands stay a little bit more out in front of him and see that club swinging to the left. So he's not really trying to draw this because I think he knows that it's just going to draw naturally because of that lie. We got Bones out there, untucked shirt. Looks like he's ready to go and have a brewski. 101, though. A 347-yard drive at sea level. That's fucking insane.
At 40-plus years old.
Oh, God. Rosie almost fell in. And he hit a phenomenal golf shot. Holy
Ball's
shit.
still in the air for me. Oh, my God. He's going to have the same exact look, too.
I bet he doesn't miss it right this time.
No.
He's going to play it right center and knock that in and end it. What a golf shot. Holy shit.
Both of them are going to – well, watch – I mean, if there's anybody that can make a 40-footer with some drama,
his left ankle
Spawn.
was like dipping into the water. I wish he would have gone straight back. That would have made – like, give us a little fucking cinema here. I want to see you hit it to 12 feet and then just go ass over tea kettle into the pond. See what I'm talking about with the tongue? Wait, you're not quite up there yet, but Rosie's always got his tongue sticking out of his mouth like he's Steph Curry. Except for Rose
looks like
doesn't.
A cold-blooded psycho.
Dude, he does. He's kind of got like a little clown nose too. He's got like that really. He looks like he could be a scary movie character for sure.
Oh, 100%.
Proper Englishman. See, and that was the thing with Spawn. Like, I don't know. Do you think he was playing conservatively, assuming that Rose would have a tough shot from there? Because now the momentum is completely flipped.
Well, I was going to say that. Like, when you were talking about JJ Spawn bailing out and the way he hit that shot, I would have 100% done the same thing without any knowledge of what Rose could actually do.
Rosie's like, I got him right where I want him. I'm going to lull him to sleep.
that, yeah, like if I would have looked down or even just seen that ball up, I would have been pissed. First of all, if I was spawn, I just saw that ball up after it was drawing and had the red tracer, so definitely not fairway the whole way. And I would have been already livid that that ball was up, and then I would have been even more livid that he had a legitimate stance at it. And then I would have played it probably the same way. Like, no reason to mess with that left side of the green and take yourself out of the hole when you don't know if your opponent can even get it on the green.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. But at the same time, I just don't know how aggressive he was being. He probably could have aimed a little bit more towards it. Like, oddly enough, there looks like to be a little bit of room. If you're a little left of the flag, it doesn't look like it's dead. I don't know. He's obviously
but it looks like it drops.
Decision, but
looks like it drops down pretty considerably once you get to the left side of the green into the water.
You think it dropped down Tatiana?
Oh yeah, bust down.
I know it was a joke. I'm gonna pause it for just like 3 seconds so I'm not way ahead of you. Okay, he's lining up to it right now for me.
Yep. They just switch camera angles.
Yep. Okay, he's about to hit it right now.
Okay, you're just a little bit ahead of me, but
no. Oh, JJ.
Oh my
For
God,
fuck's
dude.
sake. This guy
What
just
a putt.
Every big putt he has scares the hole from 40 fucking feet. I thought that was
fun. It's gonna be fun to watch him at Bethpage, that's for sure.
Yeah. Oh.
His caddy had the half fist pump rolling.
Oh.
He was halfway up.
Get your hands off his golf ball, son. Shit, son.
All right.
That was nice of Spawn to finish out for Justin Rose's winning putt.
Now there's going to be another playoff hole, bro.
I don't think so.
Rosie doesn't have that dog in him. I thought he did 10 minutes ago. Now I don't believe he does.
Are you hitting the classic reverse psychology here?
I don't know. These shadows are pretty. Another 5 minutes and they're going to be over the hole.
You're not wrong. I think he knocks this one in. I think it's just like a right center putt, right edge.
Well, didn't he miss it right the first time?
Yes, but that's because he thought it went more left. He was playing it outside right.
Oh, he's backing off of it.
Oh, for fuck's sake. They have to put these guys on the clock.
It is kind of shocking. Like, I know Rose is
60 minutes coming up. You got to fucking finish this shit up.
I know Rosie's not the fastest, but like 2 Englishmen being put on the clock is kind of ironic for the PGA Tour.
Maybe a little. Oh, I think he pulled it. Oh, he missed it right again. That fucking thing. He's shocked. He's like, that thing went right.
Oh, wow.
I think he's shocked. I can't really hear what's being said because we have the air conditioning fans going. It's
2 lip outs.
It's fucking rattling my cage. Don't miss this now, Rosie.
All lip, no hole.
Hate to see it.
Back of the jar.
We're going to keep this shit rolling or what?
Yeah, might as well.
I cannot believe that didn't go in. Dude, 2 putts. Is that what you just said?
A little too much pace on it.
Well, any less pace, it would have missed further right.
Yeah, he's pretty shocked. But that did what that did.
Yeah, that's
Oh, it's just 18 4 times.
Oh, fuck's sake.
No excitement here, just the same hole over and over.
Dude, everybody, this picture of Tommy, everyone's just like talking about him coming out of that putt on 17.
Dude, he wasn't even, that was barely off his face. I've done that. I can really resonate with a move like that.
Yeah, where you just hate it right off the fucking bat.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. This is the last thing I'll say about these headphones, but I almost feel like it plugs my ears. And I feel like I'm in a weird place right now.
Because they're so
Like,
noise canceling, you feel like there's just nothing around you.
yeah.
Just dead air.
Mm-hmm. I feel
Like
I'm
half
on
of
the
this podcast has been.
moon.
Me staring into the abyss.
For just the audio version of this, it's going to be a little tough for
Yeah.
sure. Anybody that's listening to just the audio.
That's why you got to join us live on the YouTube next 3 weeks. Bingo,
and then
bingo.
the Ryder Cup for sure. Bingo, bango, bongo.
Oh,
Hopefully.
man.
No, I don't think. I think next Sunday will be fine. It'll be fine. I actually just found out I'm playing golf tomorrow. So that'll be fun.
Nice. Good for you.
Yeah.
Where at?
Architects Golf Club out like super far west in New Jersey, but it's a really cool track. I've only played there once, but
Yeah, you told me that's the one where they have like a bunch of different holes that are designed like certain holes on the PGA Tour, or just famous
architects. Yeah, famous architects like Fazio and Harry Colt and Seth Rayner, all of those dudes. It's like a dedication. Every single hole is a different dedication to a different architect. So
so it's like 18 for 18.
yeah, I think it's a different architect every single hole.
That's nuts. Who designed this thing? Somebody was like, I got
all 18 of them. Yeah, no shit. Talk about plagiarizing a golf course, like for fuck's sake, and putting it out in the middle of bumfuck Pennsylvania.
A sick name though.
Architects, yeah, it is pretty cool. It
cool
is
logo.
A cool spot.
Good logo.
I'd have to look it up. Holy shit, they got back to the AT&T quick. Let's see what their logo looks like here. No, it's kind of sucks. It's like just an A.
Just a big A, the big O.
Talk about just putting just the big O. Talk about putting no thought into something. Just take 18 holes from 18 different designers and then make the logo a fucking letter. Okay, Spawn loves it. Spawn actually
green.
a little
very
draw
green
in the middle of this fairway. Didn't know Spawn had that dog in him, that draw dog in him.
Think Rosie fucks with it again? You think he tries to just?
I mean,
because his drive on 18, his drive on the 72nd hole is perfect, and then the second one in the first playoff hole, it felt like he maybe pulled it or maybe drew it a little more than he wanted to. So in his mind, he's like, "All right, I can get away with that, but I also don't want to do that again. Like I don't want to be freaking out for 307 yards of a 308-yard carry."
No, dude, he carried that shit like 340. Well, I guess he took a more direct line, so it probably wasn't that. But he had like 105 in on a 450-yard par 4, which is nuts. Okay, it's a good one.
Quick tee pickup. Doesn't
My
have to worry about
dude, that's like a good 30 yards by JJ Spawn.
Yeah, he's
still
in
got
absolute zone right now.
Yeah, he's juiced. He is fucking up for the task.
Did he birdie the 72nd hole, or am I?
No, he had a chance to, and
okay, so he birdied 5 in a row or 4 in a row, 15 or 14, 15, 16, 17, and then parred 18. And it's parred 18 twice in a row.
I think that would be correct.
Okay, Rosie.
Now we have a commercial for a cruise line.
Yeah, love to see it.
I guess this is the only acceptable time to have commercials when there's literally no golf shots being hit.
Yeah.
Like, I don't need to watch them walk.
You never know. You can get gain some insight out of it. Maybe they just do a walk and talk mid playoff.
They should. Yeah, they should be like, if they had Tommy Fleetwood in it, they could just really like rile him up. Be like, you've only finished second like 12 times on the PGA Tour. What's going to make this one different?
Yeah, I'd be curious to see
Nothing's different.
What they said to him and what he said in his push baby.
Also, do you see this shit? Like the PGA Tour is advertising merchandise for different tournaments.
Yeah.
Like, who wants to buy a fucking polo that has the Cognizant Classic on the chest of it?
Unless you go to it. Exactly. Like, you want to buy that online? I guess maybe if you go and the merch tent's a joke and you don't go to it, maybe.
True. At the risk of yawning here, I think I may yawn a little bit. Although we're in the midst of a just a heated bang out playoff here. Well, so while we're at this, let's look up where they both stand in the FedEx Cup. Have they gone through this at all yet?
I would imagine that that's dialed in, right? I don't think anything would have happened.
Well, so wait, Justin Rose is ranked 4th in the FedEx Cup right now?
Yeah, he's going up 21 spots.
Holy fuck.
JJ Spawn up to 2. Tommy Fleetwood down to 8. He was projected 2 on the 17th tee.
So even for a second place finish here, that is bananas.
Ricky Fowler played his way into it from 64 all the way up to 48.
Akshay Bhatia moved up 16 spots up to 29. That's
Aldrich Potgieter lost 9 spots this week and will now miss the BMW.
Johnny Vegas jumped up 7 spots.
Jake Knapp dropped down 8 and will miss the BMW.
Talk about a disappointing
Wyndham Clark
season.
is missing the BMW.
Oh, I hate to see it. Tony Finau, most disappointing season in a very long time. He just did not feel like he had it much at all. How is Harry Hall only 45th? It feels like he's top 10 every tournament he's played in this year. Ooh, Xander Schauffele, 43.
Yeah, dude, he was like skirting it, which is kind of insane to think about.
He's going to have a little skirt?
Considering he had basically the best season, the second best season to Scottie of anybody on the PGA Tour last year. This year's just been a kind of a throwaway for the X-Man.
Mm-hmm. When's the last time we heard from Ludwig Aubert?
They showed him putting an eagle putt on 16 today.
I'm just saying, when's the last time he did anything meaningful?
It's been a while.
He's ranked, 13th in the FedEx Cup right now?
Who's your shocking – who for the season they've had this year, who's the most shocking that they're in the top 20? I've got a guy.
Maverick McNeely?
Yeah, he played really well.
Patrick Cantlay?
He was my other
Hideki Matsuyama?
Yeah, he doesn't feel like he's had a great year, but like, how is Colin Morikawa 17th?
Because he plays well at signature events, even if he doesn't win them. He's a signature event merchant. Okay, JJ's over it in the fairway. He's got a $160. Probably got a 9-iron. Let's see if he tries to draw one in here. Yep, he's going with the tall draw, kind of hanging it out a little to the right again. Dude, okay, he's got the same putt he had on the 72nd.
Yeah, look at how different the shadows are. That's crazy. Mm-hmm. Just in like 10 minutes.
Does time just trip you out? It's so wild how the sun moves.
Bro, I saw this tweet today that was talking about like the past is not real. Like the past has no indication on the future, and it's only like it's the past is no different than a daydream. Isn't that insane to think about?
I don't think that's true.
It's like
there's history books for a reason.
No, but I mean, I think more saying like the past of your own life. Like if you think something's going to happen because it happened this time, it has absolutely no bearing.
It has no bearing on the future of 100%.
Yeah. All right, who's the most shocking?
I think about everything.
Who's the most shocking guy to you in the top 30?
Probably Sanjay M.
Jacob Bridgman. What?
He had a good finish down in Tampa, I remember.
He has no wins. He has 1 runner-up and 1 third place. Oh, but he's got 4 top 5s and 5 top 10s, and has made.
Rosie's staring it down. He likes it.
Got the tongue.
My God. Okay, he's got like 7 feet.
Okay, and he doesn't have the same. He doesn't have the same putt he's had twice already. He's like, I'm fucking sick of this one. I'm sick of this one down the hill that apparently breaks to the right.
Give me one guy that you think can jump from the 30 through 50 into the top 30 next week.
They're playing
they're playing Caves Valley in Maryland. It's kind of an odd place.
30 to 50 is kind of lame. I'll roll with Xander, I think, will jump up there. Ricky Fowler, he's playing good enough golf, I think, to jump up there. But I think Matt Fitzpatrick is another guy. And then even Kurt Kitayama. I mean, Kurt Kitayama jumped up 15 spots this week, played really well here. The top 30 is going to be stacked other than Jacob Bridgman. Sorry, dude.
Most surprising to me in that group is Daniel Berger. Also, is it just me or does Daniel Berger look like Mr. Potato Head?
Yeah, he kind of does.
He looks like he's fucking he's like built in a toy factory. Let's see what Mr. Potato Head's fucking season stats are. He has 2 top 10s in 19 events, but he's made 15 cuts. How the fuck is he that high? That just does not, the math doesn't math there to me. But yes, I would have to say that I could see Xander making a move. And that's who I got in our one and done this next week. That's who I'm rolling with.
Oh, big X, man.
I think he could go win next week. But I also thought Victor Hovland could win this week, and he shot 74 in the first round. So, dude, Victor Hovland finished 4 under par, 3 or 4 under. I think he made 5 double bogeys this week.
Jesus.
Like, he was spraying double bogeys across the card like a fucking 25 handicap.
Just sprinkling in one or two a day.
Yeah, it was like Salt Bay, but with double bogeys. He legit, I want to go through this real quick because I know everyone cares. I don't care about the playoff. Okay, so he only had 1 bogey today. Solid. Maybe I'm just misremembering. Here's round 3. Round 3, he had 1. Felt like more. Round 2, he had 1. Felt like more. In round 1, he had 2. So he had 4. I mean, that is pretty nuts, though. Like, for a PGA Tour player to average 1 double bogey per round, and still finish T32 at 4 under. You make 4 pars there, you're in the fucking top 5.
Yeah, 100%.
Top 10. That shit pissed me right off. Okay, JJ Spawn. Oh, God, it looks good. Go a little right now. JJ Spawn.
Oh, my God.
Dude, this guy is so clutch.
This guy with a putter is unbelievable.
Talk about a momentum flip again. Now he's in the driver's seat. Now Rosie's fucking knee knocking over a 6-footer. JJ
Dude,
Spawn.
lab putters are just absolutely killing the game. Everybody's watching this like, I need this
Everybody's
fucking spaceship.
cranking it to their lab putter right now.
Yeah, they're like, I need this spaceship on the end of my club.
Have you seen Ricky Fowler's lab? Because that thing looks even bigger.
Really? I kind of watched him putt with it a little bit today, but it didn't look bigger to me. It looked like the same kind of putter that Spawn uses.
That thing has its own zip code.
Oh, dude, this is going to be just awkward for him. Everything's in the shade, and his head is probably going to be in the sun.
Yeah, but I mean, he'd rather have the whole putt be in the shade, which it is. I think this is like a right edge, or just outside right. Dude, if Rosie gets the rug pulled out from underneath him on 2 events this year and 2 playoffs, he looks like he's aiming left to the hole. I feel like he's going to miss it left. I've got a pretty good eye for this shit. Oh, okay. My God.
Oh, another one.
Did that not look like it was going to go left? That thing almost like broke right on him a little. How does everything not?
That was pretty insane.
Going back to 18 again.
Yeah, doing it again.
For fuck's sake, JJ. He's got to go make a 35-footer. It's going to be time to go to bed by the time this thing's over.
Yeah, no doubt.
I'm gonna need a fucking snooze. Oh, are they gonna recut the hole? Oh, they are gonna recut it. They're moving it to the right. This was just a thing earlier this year too that I didn't know existed, that you could. Oh, the Canadian Open is when they moved it.
Yeah. Well, it's got to be something of the like. This is obviously counts for a lot, but it doesn't count, and it's not. This is not part of the tournament anymore. They could theoretically tell them, "Hey, you can go play the fucking red tees," and
Yeah, it's just
we're gonna
1v1.
right. Yeah,
Like,
you're
let's
both
rock,
playing the
paper,
same
scissors
hole.
for this shit.
Yeah, why don't you guys pick where the flag goes?
This is match play. Put the flag in the bunker. Dude, Tommy Fleetwood felt like he had to hit probably 12 bunker shots today. That dude was just glued to bunkers.
Oh yeah,
I
and he was
cannot
clutch out of him from the whole start too.
I cannot believe Spawn just made that putt. I can just see him now at Bethpage burying a long one in a big match. Isn't it so funny though? Like, golf is such a momentum and also a sport relative to like your playing partners, where if you watch somebody make birdie or hit a close one, it just, you put all other big numbers out of your head. You're just thinking birdie. Like JJ Spawn, if fucking Justin Rose is 40 feet away, then JJ Spawn's not thinking I need to make this, you know. But JJ or Rosie hits it in there tight, and then JJ knocks that one in.
Yeah.
Wow, they already have measurements for this replacement pin.
Well, this significantly helps JJ Spawn because he's hit it in that exact spot 3 straight times. So needs to play the hole exactly the way he's played it the last 2 times. Hit the exact same approach shot, and he's dialed. He's gonna have 4 feet.
While we've got this short time here, I proposed a trade offer in one of my fantasy leagues today, and you tell me if it sounds like it's god awful. I wanted Jalen Hurts, and I would give up Breece Hall and DK Metcalf. Does that seem like a terrible? Because it just got rejected.
I think you would be. Do you have your quarterback already? Did you guys already draft?
No,
It's
but
like
it's
trading your sleepers or your dynasty people or whatever.
Yeah, it's a dynasty league where you keep 4 players. So
I don't know if I would have made that deal if I was you.
DK and Breece?
Yeah, like Jalen Hurts is. I mean, in fantasy, yeah, he probably scores a lot of rushing touchdowns, but also like the Super Bowl hangover scenario, I don't think it's going to go all that well for them.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
In terms of high scoring, like they're still going to be a really good football team. They're probably going to be in the Super Bowl again or close to it. But
well, he turned it down, so no worries.
Yeah, it's good for you.
Good for me.
How does that work though? With like, if you get to keep 4 people, then what?
Well, so I could lose those 2 dudes if I don't keep them, which I don't know if I'm going to.
Oh, how many keepers do you have?
4.
Okay, so your whole team is still there, but
yes.
you haven't selected the 4 keepers yet.
Correct.
I see.
Did JJ Spawn switch? Okay, he's going 3-wood now. Ooh, a little close for comfort, but he's got it in the left side of the fairway. And now JJ's got the advantage because he's the fader of the ball that can try to work something left to right into this flag. And Rosie's, well, I guess Rosie's bailed out plenty to the right. Maybe he just has to pretend like that pin is back left and he'll hit something middle right.
Yeah, exactly. Well, the last time he was pretty dialed.
Tommy Fleetwood's 29th top 5 finish on the PGA Tour, 11 more than any other player without a win over the last 40 years.
Did they say who the second most is? Is that a guy we should keep our eye on?
No, he doesn't play anymore. His name's Brett Quigley.
Isn't that your high school golf coach?
No, that was the legend. Brett Corder. All right, Justin Rose ripping it off the tee, and he's leaning. What? See, so that shot cast just has totally misled us there. It was
Mhm.
red the whole time, and he hits the fairway.
It went green for like half a second in the middle of it.
PGA Tour needs to step up their game, dude. Terrible tech.
Tech is B-.
Here's this superintendent Super Bowl out here, cutting this fresh cup and throwing a little white paint in there.
Look at him just chopping it up.
Just having a good Sunday afternoon stroll. You got to think Rosie's going to be on that European Ryder Cup team.
Oh, absolutely.
Hundy P.
Do we have?
I haven't really looked at European Ryder Cup rankings.
Oh, this will be fun. Let's play a guessing game while we're waiting.
Who am I guessing?
Everyone.
Okay, I'm gonna guess everyone on the team.
Yeah. Well, the guess that you see if you can guess the top 6, which are
those automatic
guaranteed.
qualifiers?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll go Hovland.
Nope. He's number 10.
Straka.
Straka is number 6.
Rory, obviously.
Number 1.
Matthew Fitzpatrick. No.
12.
Ludwig Aubert.
9.
Holy shit! What am I missing here? I just named like all the European players I know. Wait, okay, Tyrrell Hatton.
Yep, 4.
John Rahm.
No, he's 21.
No fucking way. John Rahm is making that team 100%.
You think so?
Oh, there's no way they leave John Rahm off that squad. God, who else am I missing here? Is there any obvious names?
Think of the tournament today.
Rosie?
No, he's 7, 8.
He's not even in guaranteed spot.
This is updated 2 days ago, though. So if Rose wins
Fleetwood.
Fleetwood is 3.
Okay.
So you've got Rory at 1, Tommy at 3, Tyrrell at 4, Sepp at 6. So you're looking for 2 and 5.
Robert McIntyre.
Number 2. And he is only 41 points ahead of Tommy Fleetwood. And then Rory McIlroy is 2,100 points above him.
Holy shit. Big Shano?
Shano's 5. Yeah.
Okay.
And then extra credit if you can guess who number 7 is.
Didn't I just guess 7?
No, Rose was 8. I fucked up.
Okay. Which tour does he play on?
The PGA Tour / DP World Tour.
Oh God, this is terrible podcasting. I apologize.
He has a brother that's also on the PGA Tour.
Oh, Rasmus?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Rasmus is right there at 7.
Razmataz. Did you see Michael Kim tweet about that like last week? He goes, I have no scientific facts to back this up, but I feel like Rasmus and Nikolai end up at the exact same part of the leaderboard every week. Like they have such a twin telepathy thing that like if Rasmus finishes at 5 under and Nikolai's at 7, he's going to double bogey the next hole so he can have his name next to his brothers on the leaderboard.
Yeah, just like brothers, only closer.
Like that SpongeBob and Patrick meme where he pulls up the shirt and they're connected with the heart.
I just want somebody to win it on this fucking turn. I don't care who it is anymore. This is beating me down.
This is brutal to watch. Like, I was gonna make a joke about something else lasting too long, but that's pretty rare for me. So,
yeah, you don't make the playoff hole.
You would think that the longer the playoff, the better it gets. Similar to that other thing, it's not always better when when it takes too long. It's also not good.
No, there's a point where it feels forced.
Yeah.
Trying too hard.
You're imagining things. You're taking yourself to a different place. I'm just talking about the golf. I'm just envisioning a nice little baby fade from JJ Spawn up there. I bet he hits it about 10 feet directly left of it. Probably got 9-iron in his hands. Okay, just a little. See that? Oh, okay. 7-8 feet right of it. God damn.
He's hit it in the exact same spot all 3 times. All 4 times.
He's been aiming in a completely different spot and just ends up in the exact same spot. Can you tell me where JJ Spawn played college golf?
Chattanooga.
No, that was Sam Stevens. Or no, do you know what? Actually, I think Justin Rose or a lot of European guys went to East Tennessee State. I think Rosie never played there. I think Henrik Stenson may have, or Ian Poulter was. I don't know. I'm just babbling at this point, but East Tennessee was like a squad that a lot of Europeans. Okay, Rosie's staring it down. He loves it. Oh, for fuck's sake, he's got like 12 feet. These dudes somebody's got to finish here.
Yeah, I think this is our last playoff hole, no matter what happens at this point.
Oh yeah, you got to go get dinner.
Yeah,
I think Rose will miss his and Spawn will make his.
See, Spawn doesn't feel like he's going to make it. It's too easy. It's not a 40-foot bender.
He's good in a short distance. Oh, okay. Rosie's almost kind of flew in the jar a little bit. What is your theory behind PGA Tour players not really wearing sunglasses ever? Because I almost exclusively wear sunglasses when I play. But do you think it like inhibits your vision to that point where if you were playing it day in, day out for a living, would you wear sunglasses or no?
Yeah, I mean, for me, like, I do love having my polarized sunglasses when I'm playing golf. Like, I feel like it actually does help me a little bit sometimes. But I was talking to my good friend Sam the other day, and he said that it's actually better for you as a human if you're in the sun more to not wear sunglasses, because your eyes then like
naturally adjust.
Yeah, they like know that you're supposed to be getting sun and you don't burn as easily. Whereas if you wear sunglasses, your eyes like tell your whole body that you're inside or that you're not getting that direct sun, and then you burn 10 times worse.
That sounds like some cockamamie shit.
It does, but it also, I heard you're always supposed to wear sunglasses, and that apparently was pushed on by sunglass companies.
By big sunglasses.
Big sunglasses, where they had their hands all over that marketing ploy.
I mean, it was like sugar cereal when you were a kid. It was fucking pushed on you as a healthy breakfast. Turns out that shit is not healthy whatsoever.
No.
Here's Rosie. I just saw this picture of him on Twitter. Looking like goddamn Ichabod Crane.
He looks like he's 70 in that.
English people do just generally look older, don't they?
Yeah.
They look a little
got wooden teeth.
The teeth situation. Honestly, I talked a lot of shit about Matt Fitzpatrick having braces, but the more I think about it, the more everybody else could probably do that as well. Could you imagine Tyrrell with braces?
That would be
He
hilarious.
would remind me of who's that mean kid in Toy Story with
That's exactly what I was thinking of. Yep.
That's who he would look like. What's that kid's name?
I don't know.
I was going to say Tommy Pickles, but it's definitely not Tommy Pickles.
Or yeah, the girl from Finding Nemo that has the thing around her head that just beats the fuck out of the fish. That's Tyrrell.
Yeah, that could definitely be Tyrrell as well. Oh, Rosie's plumb bobbing the shit out of it. Got the two fingers up. Going. He's like, I'm gonna split this gap right here, my boy.
He's like, oh, pinkies are going like this. His pinkies going full Anthony Richardson.
Full Booger McFarlane, just fucking out in a different direction.
Sideways.
Hey, dude, if the shocker helps them finish this quicker, I'm all for it. Do what you got to do. Put those fingers anywhere, pal. Please miss it. He is putting right into a shadow. That's going to be hard.
Oh, that's the worst.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Although the putter shaft is almost straight down the shadow, so I think that almost could give him somewhat of a line. God damn it. These guys won't quit.
This is unbelievable.
This MF won't quit.
My computer is about to die.
Are you out after this hole?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, fuck's sake. Okay, well, either Spawn misses it or this podcast is about over. And we'll never know who won the event.
We will be back on Wednesday for those of you that are still around. We'll be back on Wednesday at some point, going live, talking about the BMW Championship, probably recapping the rest of this 47-hole playoff that will end Tuesday morning at some point.
It's been 84 years. This shit is getting heinous. Feels like the longest playoff of my life. Just do everyone a solid and miss this shit, JJ. And I got to say that putt from Rosie as well was really hard. That's like 2 cups outside left, downhill left to righter. I would miss that 3 cups. Imagine Tommy Fleetwood hitting that putt right now. He'd hit it in the fucking water.
Yeah.
Make or miss.
He's going to miss it.
Wow.
Oh, wow. He blew it by.
Rosie.
Justin Rose. Champion of the
best,
FedEx St. Jude.
One of the best finishes of the season. Holy shit.
Good God.
Oh, dude, look at Rosie. Like you can tell how much this shit means to him. Like it gets me fired up to see him fired up.
Yeah, I love that.
Rosie is just a dude that will dig your grave for you, shove you in it, piss on it, and then cover you in dirt.
And then shake your hand, pull your hand out of it and shake your hand from below ground.
Say, good match, Wenka.
Well, isn't golf just hilarious in that way where JJ Spawn hits the best approach shot on 18 he's hit all day, and that's the hole he ends up losing on.
Yeah.
Doesn't
dude, look at Rosie's got crazy eyes going. He's got
yeah, he does.
Oh, dude, you can tell how fucking amped he is. Rosie might be an all-time favorite player of mine. I really do enjoy the guy.
Yeah, this is electric.
Yeah, he is very good at winning. Like he knows how to do it correctly.
100%. 100%.
Well, should we lock this up?
Yeah, that wraps it up for this episode of Big Drive Energy. Shout out to Justin Rose. Almost maybe 2 hours on the pod.
I was going to say maybe one of the longest podcasts we've ever done.
Yeah, we've got a fun interview tomorrow that you guys will hear on Wednesday. Debuting this Wednesday.
What time are we doing that tomorrow?
Well, 3:30 Eastern.
Okay.
3:30 Eastern tomorrow. Recorded interview that will play on our live show on Wednesday. Make sure you're tuned into Big Drive Energy on YouTube, or if you're listening to this audioly, I fuck that up every single time. Make sure to give us a thumbs up. We appreciate you all tuning in to this live edition of Big Drive Energy. And congrats to Justin Rose, winner of the FedEx St. Jude Championship. First round of the playoffs. We'll be back next week for round 2, the BMW Championship. Woo!
Woo!
Peace.
Playoffs. Woo!